So, I've taken notice lately of these sections in grocery stores that advertise all of these gluten-free products. Like it's the mecca of food products I've been looking for to solve all of my health problems. First of all, what is gluten? Apparently, it's a protein that has kind of an elastic texture that we find in bread products, such as spaghetti. Pizza dough gives it that stretchy texture that we like so much in bagels, even oats, all kinds of grains. Gluten is everywhere. So what makes it bad? Well, it's not bad for everyone. In fact, most people are okay with it. But in a small percentage of the population, there's a lack of a certain enzyme in their DNA, which is needed to process this gluten. And if they don't have this enzyme, then their body doesn't recognize gluten as a food, and basically their immune system attacks gluten as if it were a virus. Also, when the gluten is in your system and you don't have the enzyme to process it, it prevents the absorption of needed nutrients in your body and prevents your body from getting rid of certain toxins that need to be expelled. So when this happens, your immune system then goes after those toxins and it doesn't have the nutrients that it needs to maintain itself like it should. And all sorts of health problems come about as a result of that, anything from lupus to osteoporosis, bone issues. And what happens eventually is you develop autoimmune diseases, those problems which result from your immune system turning on itself, because what happens is when your immune system goes after the gluten, it may succeed in part for that particular instance, but then you're always taking it in because gluten is just in everything that we eat. So your immune system sees that it's not being effective and it does an about face and sort of turns on itself. And all these problems stem from that. So that's just a quick overview based on what I've learned, but I created a little playlist from some videos that I found helpful that I'll provide a link for, and you can go to for more in-depth information from professionals that actually study and make these things a part of their daily work, that really know what's going on with this situation. But it's something you can be tested for. Some stats that I read about were 99% of people don't have something called celiac, which is the disease where you lack this enzyme to digest or deal with gluten. 99% of people are clear of that. However, 99% of people that do have the celiac and lack that enzyme, they don't know that they lack it. Anyway, these videos provide information on the symptoms that you can look for and point you in the right direction for getting tested as to whether or not you have it. Basically, for tests, they test your system to see if you have this antibody that your immune system sends out to attack the gluten. If that antibody is present, they know you don't have the enzyme. So they can figure out if you're gluten intolerant or if you have a lack of that enzyme or are deficient in it somehow. So again, I'll provide that link and you can check out some of those videos if you'd like to, but basically that's a summary on the whole gluten situation. Odds are you're in the clear, but if you're not and you are lacking that enzyme and you keep eating these things, that there could be some serious problems, taking time off of your lifespan and developing some really serious diseases and issues. So it's something, if you're suspicious of, you'll probably want to get checked out. So I'll provide a link, some more information. Hopefully that's been a little bit helpful.